Morning, guys. This is Rusty 78609 with the sun in his eyes, driving down at Park Road 4 in Central Texas, USA. And as soon as I get up over this hill and turn to the left a little bit, the sun won't be right in my face. It'll be close. But anyway, this is Sunday, January the 32nd, 2090. How's that? That's better. Actually, it's Sunday, January the 22nd, 2017. I got it again, baby. And the reason I got the camera on me is not because I'm proud of myself. It's because the sun is shining right into the camera, and if I try to do the outside, it's just going to turn out dark, dark, dark. But anyway, the wind is blowing out of the northwest about 30 miles an hour, and it's 56 top down degrees. I'll guarantee you, because it's cool out there in that wind, and that's why I'm not out doing my walking outside. I'm going to go over to Lowe's Hardware or Wally World, Walmart, and do my walking. And I know all of y'all jumped into this channel to hear me rattle on about nothing, right? Well, I'll get to something in a minute. Patience, patience, patience. Let's see, what else is going on? I got a lot of comments, appreciate it. You guys that support the channel, thumbs up to y'all, I do appreciate that too. And for you guys that are new, 70% of the viewers that are watching this are new. So I'm Rusty 78609, I full-time RV. And also go camping in a car, a Toyota Prius. If you're interested in either one of those things, check out my playlist on my channel homepage at Rusty 78609. We got a playlist for RVing and a playlist for car camping. And a lot of tips. You know, you can just pick out the video you think might be of interest and go for it. If you find one that's interesting, be sure and leave a comment. I'd like to watch it myself. Anyway, I got me some dark chocolate almonds and some green tea. Oh, that's good. Igor like. Anyway, today, the message for the day, the thought for the day, or what I was thinking about for today, I'm going to talk about internet access in rural areas out in the country. When you live out in the boonies like I do, your options for internet are limited. Okay? There are a few. Used to be not many, but now you've got a few. I look like the mass marauder, right? That's all right. But anyway, let me go back to the beginning. Way back. When I was a kid, when I say a kid, about 10 years old, we got our first TV, and it weighed about 100 pounds, had a little screen on it about like that, and it was all tubes, you know, I mean, it put off a lot of heat, but anyway, we got a few channels a week, not much. There wasn't much television program. There were some programs like Howdy Doody, I can't remember. They had wrestling on Wednesday night. Of course, they had the news program, and they had a show I used to watch called Winky Dink and You or something like that. And anyway, they were pretty corny, if you can imagine. Howdy Doody, it's Howdy Doody time. Anyway, you guys, some of you guys are going to remember that, and then you'll know how old you are. So. All we have is an antenna outside, okay? And sometimes the picture would get really snowy, you know, it'd be just little black and white dots, and so you had to go out and turn the antenna with your hand to get a better picture. And even though, and there wasn't most of the time there wasn't anything on, you just turn the TV on and all you'd have would be the test pattern. But anyway, so now we've gone all the way up to, and I'll bring you up to date, we have the internet, okay? And for people that live in the cities, they got a lot of options, and they're super fast and super reliable and all that good stuff. But people in the country, in the rural areas of America, which there's still a couple of us, we don't have many options. We have a few. You can use satellite. I think there's three major ones. There's There's Dish Satellite, Exceed Satellite, and Hughes Satellite. I think those are the three biggies. And the price on those, I checked a while back, and it ranged, depending on how much data you wanted, anywhere from $40 to $150 a month. And for 40, I think you get 5 gigabytes, that you can use during the day, and then they give you 5 bonus gigabytes after midnight till 5 a.m. or something. Well, that's really when I want to be on the internet, is from midnight to 5 a.m. So satellite won't work for me. Now, the speeds on the satellite vary depending on how much you're willing to pay, from about 5 megabytes down to 15 download, and then 1 to 3 upload, depending on how much you're willing to spend. And are they reliable? Their service is not all that great. Their ratings are poor. All 3 satellite companies get a very poor rating. The reason is, anytime there's a thunderstorm in the area, or rain or whatever, the signal's gone, just like Dish and DirecTV. So, that's some of your options you can look at. I don't think they're good ones. For me, the best option right now, other than that, the only other option other than the satellite, is Wi-Fi, and there's 3 companies in my area. The best one in my area of Texas, Central Texas, is Rise, R-I-S-E, Rise Broadband. I think they're headquartered in Colorado, and they cover the southwestern USA, Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, probably Nebraska, I don't know. You can check, go to risebroadband.com and see if they cover your area, if you live in an area where you're having trouble getting internet access. Their reliability is probably 95% uptime, maybe even more than that. It's done by radio signal. They're bringing out LTE now. LTE just means long-term evolution. There's nothing fancy about it, but it's another way to pipeline a signal to your house, and it's much more reliable, much quicker, and all that kind of stuff. And but Rise Broadband I got a special deal. I'd been with them for, God, I don't know, 2 years. I'd been paying like $58 a month. And I saw a special one day on the internet, one of the pop-up ads, and I clicked on it, went to it, and it got a girl out of Utah doing a special promotion for Rise Broadband for new subscribers. And anyway, I told her I was already a subscriber, and she said, well, that's all right, we can give you the special. And so anyway, she fooled around there, and next thing you know, for the past few months, I've been getting it for $28 a month, including all taxes and fees, and I ain't said anything about it. So that's a good deal, because you get, it's either 100 or 150 gigabytes. It's more than I use. The Rise Broadband home internet service, I use about 50 gigabytes a month average. I don't watch, I watch a few movies. I watch old Gunsmoke stuff on YouTube. I've got Netflix, but I don't ever use it. And but I've got it through my son. He's got Netflix, and I use his on my TV. I don't know how it works, but it works. And I don't do it much, because they don't have a lot of the old stuff that I like. And so those are just about your only options as far as other than your cell phone. Now, when you get to your smartphone, depending on who you're with, if you have a company that has a true unlimited plan with a hotspot, then you could use your smartphone at home and hook it up to your Roku device or your Chromecast or whatever you've got on your TV, or if you have a smart TV, you can hook it up direct and just use your phone for your internet provider, okay, at home too, and not only while you're traveling, etc. But not many, I don't know of any uh, cell phone providers that have a true unlimited data plan that you can have a hotspot with. I know I'll get some comments about that Verizon has it, they don't either. They did, and some of you people that have it still get it, but there's no way. And I've heard about rooting the phone and my phone's unlocked. And I've got an unlimited plan with Cricket Wireless, but you cannot add the mobile hotspot feature to the unlimited plan. You can add it to the 10 gigabyte plan. So you could get Cricket Wireless with a mobile hotspot feature it's $50 for 10 gigabytes of data with Cricket, and then they charge you an extra $10 a month for the hotspot feature. So it'd be $60, and that would include all taxes and fees. Is that a good deal? Depends on what you got now, I guess. But as far as speed, yeah, you could use Cricket at home for watching movies, HD movies and stuff. It's not a problem. I've actually done it at home when my internet with Rise broadband goes out or is off for a while. I just go to my phone and watch movies on the phone, because I have a true unlimited plan at Cricket Wireless that is $60 a month, including all taxes and fees. Actually, it's $65, but they give you a $5 discount if you set up auto pay, which I don't have a problem with that. So that, folks, is the options you have for rural internet access as far as I know right now. Now, there are some Wi-Fi services in different areas. You can always check on them. All of them are about the same price. I mean, I've got Rise broadband, 281.com, and then there's another one called something. I've got 3 Wi-Fi options, and they're all about the same price, except now that I've got that special deal, $28 a month, I ain't complaining, okay? I'm not, because it's reliable, and I've got it set up so I just punch a button, it's there, you know what I mean? So, what else is happening? Not much, but can you remember television? For you guys I'm 71 years old, and right now I'm going down Highway 281 going south towards Marble Falls, and the railroad track thing just lit up. And that is a train that comes from a quarry. Okay, there it is right there on the right. You'll see it. Well, no, you can't see it. I forgot the camera's facing me. Sorry about that. But yeah, this train goes to a rock quarry, and it just crawls across. They love their little horns, don't they? But I'm at a railroad crossing now on Highway 281, about 6 miles out of Marble Falls, Texas. This train comes by about once a week, and I just happen to catch it just perfect. And it's pretty slow, so we'll be here a minute. I hope you like looking at trains for a minute. But it's a funny thing about quarries. Back in even in the year 1000, they had quarries around the cities so they could quarry rock to build buildings and stuff. And now around cities all over the world, there's still quarries nearby to provide the rock materials to build things, roads and stuff. And it's big business, I'm telling you it is. A money maker. Yep, this is going to be a long one. I can't see the end of it. But since y'all aren't watching it anyway, you'd see me. But anyway, remember the good old days, guys. Remember, let's see. Mickeymous, Mickey Mouse. The Mouseketeers. Oh, goddamn, get out of here. I remember Annette Funicello, the black haired girl. I thought she was pretty. You know, they'd all do the Mouseketeers. That was another one. That was actually, I was a little older when that one came on, but I remember kids a couple of years younger than me actually had some little mouse ears that they bought. No shit, they'd wear them and be proud of them. God damn. Oh, can marketing work? Yes. You know, will it get you to put bumper stickers on your car? You bet you it will. Or wear a shirt that says "I hate you" or something on it. Yep, we live in a marketing society. We are bombarded by ads. I'm surprised we even remember who we are. You know, graffiti on railroad cars is really, to me, artwork. Some of it is just amazing. I know you can't see it, but I'm looking at it. Maybe I can. What if I turn? Well, I can't. If I try to turn the camera around, it'll cut off. So there's one that says Thug Mansion. That ought to be interesting. You know, this is a long one. Well, what else? I got a couple of minutes here to kill. So we've covered internet and old TVs. Yeah, those old TVs were expensive. They had a little bitty picture, and no, back then you couldn't get a 60-inch TV. If you had a 20-inch television, you were right up there at the country club. That's a fact. I think ours was a 10-inch. Might have been 10 or yeah, 10 probably. But I used to sit there and watch the test pattern. I did. I'd turn the TV on, just sit right there in front of the TV. I was amazed. And then at night, whenever we'd get a program, I'd just take extra pains to get the picture just perfect. I mean, even though there were other people in the family, I mean, I just kind of took charge of it. I mean, I'd look at the TV through the door, and then I'd run back to where the antenna was and tweak it just a little bit, and then come back and look to see if it was getting better or worse. Crazy, man. But anyway, guys, I guess I'll end this video now since I've run out of steam. But for you people that live in rural areas, you know, check out your internet options and see what happens. You know, just don't forget that your cell phone is a viable option, because if you can add a hotspot feature and use your phone data, believe me, you know, you can hook it up to your TV easy, either with a Roku device, a Chromecast, or if you have a smart TV. So anyway, having said that, this is Rusty at the railroad track waiting for the train to go by. So anyway, guys, have a good Sunday. I will, and we'll chat with you later. Thumbs up, carpe diem. Thumbs up, carpe diem. Adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made. Drink plenty of water. Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Walk, walk, walk. Get plenty of exercise, and you will be able to keep your health. Don't eat out much. Not good. Whoa, no. Boo, boo. And just keep your health, because that's it. That's it. Without it, you ain't got much. You're not going to go camping. You're not going to get your Elio. Nope. And you're not going to be able to improve your home internet because you'll be too miserable. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. Bye-bye.